cars on that side of the building.
look down.
And let's welcome the world's greatest promoter, president, and general manager of Texas Motor Speedway, Mr. Eddie Gossett.
This is fun all around. Well, our victory lane here, of course, is unique in all motorsports. You've won yourself a cowboy hat. Put that thing on, let's see how you look. And best of all, you got your pair of six shooters. So you've got your own now, you've got a cowboy hat. You've got 100 pounds of silver here. And ladies and gentlemen, the HenryCars.com Chevrolet Crew Chief.
Well, that was that. I actually thought the racing the whole day was pretty good. I know people like to hate on Texas in the NASCAR community, but personally, I have always liked it. I mean, I've only been watching for like a year, but all the races I've seen so far have been good races, especially now that I'm seeing it in person. And like the Coda vlog, I guess it's not really a vlog, it's more of just like a compilation of footage. We have I'm just gonna look over the die casts that I got. I got 8 in total, and this I actually went and I got curious and did a bunch of research on like how rare the cars I got at Texas and Coda were, and there's actually some like surprisingly like very rare cars that I got. So let's see. A few of these cars I got today are not out anywhere else except for the merch haulers, and one of them, I believe I'm the first to ever post a picture of the internet to. So that's pretty cool. That's the second to last one I'll showcase. I'm not gonna like review them, but I'll just sort of show them. So here you have Ryan Blaney's 2021 body armor scheme. The 2020 version, pretty much the exact same. I have the strawberry banana one as well. This is, yeah, as I said, this is the 2021 version, which has not been seen before. Actually, I believe it released at Sonoma. It was seen for the first time. I know, that's just going off of what I see on the, on Instagram and the, sometimes Twitter, and most of all the, NASCAR Diecast subreddit. He actually won in that paint scheme at Atlanta earlier this year, his only cup win this year, up to the point of Texas. Next up we have Justin Allgaier's 2021 white brand scheme. I don't know the technical term for this one, if it's like white brand or flames brand, but I wanted to get another Xfinity that I not in like that way. I just wanted to get, and it was pretty much the only one at the merch hauler that I thought was worth grabbing. And Hendrick has a lot of die casts, and I picked up a bunch of them at Coda because Hendrick and Chase Elliott's haulers are the only haulers that have like a ton of die casts. Like, they have such a huge variety. Second would probably be Stuart Haas. Penske typically has 1 or 2 for each of their drivers. I think Brad has 3. RCR, all those guys have like 1, and then Toyota has like 2 or 3, probably 4 by the next time you see them, because Christopher Bell, one of Christopher Bell's schemes is coming out, and then Kyle Busch has 2 or 3 as well. I really like this one. Has a few paint scratches, which sucks, but nothing too major. It's a really cool paint scheme as well. My first all-tire die cast. Next up, this is Martin Truex Jr.'s 2019 Auto Owners 500th start car. I believe he ran this at Michigan, and it's I wanted to have an Auto Owner scheme. Always love those ones. This is the only one that had at the track. It wasn't even in a merch hauler. It was at like a general merch thing that I had to wait in line with. I missed like all the driver intros because I was waiting to get this die cast and this one, which we'll take a look at this. This one's going to be next in line anyway. This is Kyle Busch's 2020 Interstate Batteries car. Pretty much the same as the one that they released earlier for 2021. Just a few small changes, such as a few decals over here. This one is not like too rare, but I actually looked up the rarity of this one. There hasn't been one on eBay since April, even though it's not really rare, so just a weird fact. And then, yeah, as I said, Kyle Busch's 2020 scheme. I don't remember which ones he exactly ran this scheme for. I remember he ran it for Daytona Summer and Texas 1. Those are the 2 that I remember. I'm sure he ran it for a few more. Next, here is Chase Briscoe's 2021 High Point car. His first ever 164. It's also it's really new, basically. It actually is on Circle B, so you can find it online. Not like a huge fan of the paint scheme or the driver, but it's new, and it's a driver I didn't have a die cast of. And the scheme is actually decent, I guess. So I wanted to pick that up. I do have a Boyer car as well that I got back in like January. His decal car. This is a weird one. I picked up one of the Classics cars. This is Jimmy Johnson's first Cup start. The Lowe's Power of Pride car from 2001. Once again, I looked this up on eBay and all that, and I could only find one listing. It was like $20, so I didn't know it was that rare. I don't know if it's like new or if it's old and rare, but the front wheels don't care at all because they're all janky like that. Final 2. This is the one I was sort of talking about earlier. This is Chase Elliott's 2021 Napa primary scheme. Of course, his like 100 trillion different Napa schemes are not hard to find at all, pretty much. But his 2021 scheme, not seen at all until Texas at the merch haulers. Pretty much very similar to ones from previous years, but now it has the extra added yellow, which is pretty iconic, I guess, now. Looks really nice. Really happy to have this one. I actually didn't have any of his Napa cars. I had his Talladega win, his Hooters Pink, the one from Texas Playoffs 2020, the dark one, his 2019 Monster Energy one, not Mountain Dew one, not the camouflage one. I also have his 2018 Sun Energy black car, which I got in a lot, which is a huge steal. It's like $45 on eBay. I got it for, I believe, the grand total. If you were to divide the total price by number of cars, it would be about $1.65. So that's a huge steal. Love this car though. Pretty clean primary. Not a fan of the driver. I mean, compared to, other drivers, sure. But this is a driver that I am a fan of. This is Bubba Wallace's 2021 show car. He will not be running this in any races this year, I believe. I have to imagine that all the sponsorship is sold out. And if it was, I feel like they wouldn't run this car. But this is the show car that they showed in all the promos when they first revealed like the team and the manufacturer and all that and the logo. This is the one they showed. This is also first found at Texas, though it was found on like a Friday, I believe, a day or two before I got there. Pretty clean scheme. Love the colors or the shapes going in all the directions. 23, first 2311 diecast. First of many that I will be getting this year. Yeah, of course, Bubba Wallace is my favorite driver. I actually got the very last one at Toyota's hauler. I know it is a very popular, hot commodity right now. I'm sure it won't be for probably a while, and then to go back to being just as rare, and people don't want to sell them. Got the very last one at the hauler, as I said. There was like a couple in front of me who actually purchased one as well as a bunch of other merch from Toyota's hauler, and they were just taking a long time with like paying and all that. And I could see like the thing dwindling. When I got up there, there was like, when I was waiting behind them, there was like 2, then there was 1. Then she took it out of like, if you've ever been to a merch hauler at the track, you'll know that there's like, when they show the diecast, they'll typically have like a stack of them out on top of the counter for you to look at. That's all rubber banded. And I like slowly watch as the person took one out. There's typically 2, 1 on each side. I slowly watch as they took one out of the rubber band thing after there's no more left in the back. Then I finally get up there. And I'm pretty sure that I also watched as they like took out the other one on the other side, so that pretty much sucked. And they actually asked me, I asked for this is the only one I got from Toyota's hauler. They were like, sorry, but we're sold out. We just sold out. So that pretty much sucked. And then she went and asked the other guy on the other side of the trailer, hey, do you have any of these left? Luckily, there was one left. It was either from the rubber band display over there, or it was from the actual display itself. And those little, like, stair-stepping looking things. So I'm really happy to have this. I probably wasn't going to get it unless I, found it at the merch hauler, which I did. Because it's not a car that actually ran on the track, and I'm typically not a fan of cars that aren't, like, that didn't run on the track. I'm even sort of hesitant on cars that ran in the All-Star race and the duels, but I've sort of come around on those. So really happy to have this one. Definitely the score of the evening, or the day, for me there. So anyways, that is the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed the time, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.